Hello, my friends, and welcome. Let's go for the latest update from Ukraine to Krynky, the landing operation of Ukrainian army. For the first time, we have the reliable map that shows the advancement of the Ukrainian army across the Dnieper River, and more to Krynky itself. The landing itself was done around 4 days ago, but now we are sure that we cleared some of the area from the Russian occupiers. However, Russian occupiers, those bombs to target the Ukrainian positions, mostly not in Krynky but across the river in the Ukrainian-controlled territory. So far, Ukraine is out of the proper tools to counter-react to the Russian aviation gliding bombs, and unfortunately Russia has many of those. They converted as America converted the J-dams from the simple aviation bombs. Well, the Russian aviation bombs are not that precise compared to J-dams, but they use them massively. So it on my Telegram channel, and you may check it out in the video description just below. I'm unable to post the drone video of that case on YouTube platform, so I may just explain. Russians were forced to retreat to this forest, but there are the Russian positions, and they thought that those are the Ukrainians who are just running on them, and they opened the fire from the machine gun, lowering everyone around. Some of the Russian soldiers remained alarming. The gifts from the drones on them. Coincidence? Yes? And it's not for the first time for the Russian army. How do I know that it was the friendly fire? Because the information about it was spread across the Russian republics with detailed confirmation. As you can see, Ukraine performs lots of the surveillance. In this place, it is the biggest air drone surveillance that I have seen on those military maps. It is good. Maybe Ukraine plans for extension of this landing.
Hello, my friends, and welcome. Let's start from the biggest news for today. Ukraine used the Storm Shadow and Scalp cruise missiles to target the Russian port of Kyiv. It was the massive attack. Russia reported that Ukraine used 15 of the missiles. The Kyiv port is kind of close to the Kyiv bridge, so at first the attack on a Kyiv bridge was reported. Russia even launched the smoke generators to hide the bridge. So what is there in the sport? There is the ship factory that Russia uses to produce their Mile ships, and one of them was Kapod, the Project Cocker. We're going to review it a little later. Russia reported that two of the cruise house targeted the ship. This video appeared at first. This is the smoke that was generated from the Kerch Bridge, but later on the other video appeared, so we see the air defense in operation, the smoke in the skies, and Russia claimed that they've shed down 13 out of 15 Christmas house. But even if it is true the operation was conducted successfully, our guys targeted the ship, we may see the ground kaboom with some of the smoke coming from the carriage board. In the evening, we received one more video confirming the fire in the cage port. Probably the ship was smoking, and definitely there is the factory. Hello, my friends, and welcome. Let's go straight to the front lines. The hottest spot for now is still Avdiivka. However, Russia haven't performed the assault operations D-Day in Ukraine used this time, and this passive Russian activity to target the Russian ammunition depots and command centers, plus some of the supply lines close to the front lines. I'm going to show you everything in this video. So let's go. Well, actually, Russia tried to go again on Ukrainian positions. They collected some of the armor vehicles, but our guys put some Stuga on their way. Their range, the targeting range of Stuga, is more than 5 km. The Russian vehicle just landed the Russian infantry, and the infantry met with the Stuga shell. Guys, I'm unable to show you the result on this platform, but I'll publish everything on Telegram. Those are the Russian anti-tank mines which they collected for the future use, and those were targeted with the help of the FPV drone. You can see that Russia continued to dig some of the trains in and of DFE even though they're on assault operation for now. They are on a break collecting more reinforcements. So here is the toilet with the Russian soldier, and the toilet again was targeted by the Ukrainian FPV drone. The new videos from the previously bat. Hello, my friends, and welcome. Let's start from the biggest news for today. Ukraine used the Storm Shadow and Scalp cruise missiles to target the Russian port of Kyiv. It was the massive attack. Russia reported that Ukraine used 15 of the missiles. The Kyiv port is kind of close to the Kyiv bridge, so at first the attack on a Kyiv bridge was reported. Russia even launched the smoke generators to hide the bridge. So what is there in the sport? There is